Hey everybody, it's Luke over at Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a PC from iBuyPower. This is the iBuyPower Snowblind Element, and you can check it out at iBuyPower.com. I'll have that link in the description below where you guys can check it out. I'm excited to get into this. Obviously, one of the main selling points is this side LCD panel. We'll get into that more first for the unboxing, and I'll be right back. Hey everybody, it's Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and today I've got a new product that just came in. This is a new desktop that I bought for myself with my own money. This is not sponsored by iBuyPower in any way, but this is the iBuyPower Snowblind Element case. So we're going to do a quick unboxing here, and then I'm going to do obviously some close-ups and some other things so that you guys can check it out and see what it looks like when it comes packaged from iBuyPower. Now, they did a pretty good job on this. Obviously, I'm in a different room, and you're going to hear a lot of echo, and I'm sorry about the audio, but we are going to unbox this iBuyPower really quickly. So let's get this going and get this guy opened up. It's a very big box, well packaged. This is my second PC from iBuyPower. They did a good job on the first one. I got an original Element case about a year and a half, 2 years ago. This one is running on the i7 8700K, and it also has a GTX 1080 Ti in it as well. So we'll get some of this foam out of the way. They do package it up with a lot of foam packaging here, like most places. A little invoice to let me know that this was my invoice for my Snowblind Pro. They give you a few different extras depending on the day. They give a ASUS E2 gaming mouse, an iBuyPower gaming keyboard. Obviously, you'll get a few different things here. So this is an Aries E1 gaming keyboard that you get with it as well. So that's cool that they throw the extras in there. I already have a mouse and a keyboard that I'll probably be using on this system. Here's a mouse mat as well, so they give you a mouse mat with it as well. And then here is my entire box. They're a bag of things that they give you, you know, obviously for whatever components that you've picked. I have a Gigabyte board in here that I'm using, so they give you the CDs for that. They give you all the driver discs and everything, some stuff for your case. Obviously your power cords and everything come in this as well. And then we have one last thing here. Quick start guide. This is kind of just how to unpack properly and make sure that everything's good. Check all your connections, your cable connections in case they came loose during shipping. And then we of course have the big boy kind of in. Upside down. Okay, so here we go. And more padded foam in the back here as well. So it comes inside a box inside a box, basically. So they've really packaged these well. You can see that this is the box that they'll use for the Snowblind, and you can see some of the things that they've gotten here. That does have the desktop with the LCD display. They do give you the keyboard and the mouse, a power cord, owner's manual, software disk, all that fun stuff. All should be in the box for you and ready to go. So let's get this out of the box. Again, a box within a box. Now I bought a few upgrades because I wanted to add some other stuff that I could get a little bit cheaper than from them. This comes with 16 gigabytes of DDR4, 3000 megahertz RGB, G.SKILL Trident ZRAM, and I could get it separately, so to add 16 more, so that's something I'm going to be doing. I got a 960 EVO Samsung M.2 drive that's going to go in here to replace the 240 gig that I got, just because it's a little cheaper to get it, the extra parts, but I did want the case. And I did want the CPU and everything, and speccing this out to actually get this going to actually building it came within like $100. And I also get a 3-year warranty, so from iBuyPower. Okay, so here we go. You zoom in on this, change a little bit of an angle so that you guys can get an idea. Okay, let's see. I've got some plastic we can remove here from all sides. It's interesting that it says a Core i7 7th gen. They put obviously an 8th gen core in here. This is for the side. This is like a please read before tearing your system down. Opening the case. Removing the side panel, removing the foam packaging. So we are going to do all of that right now. Just to show you how they package this as well. This is that LCD panel on this side that makes the Snowblind what it is. And they have kind of a toolless opening for this. It's just 2 switches that you'll switch here, and you should be able to just pull the whole entire thing open. And of course here is the LCD panel here. I do see a little bit of bubble here on this 2 spots of bubble. I don't know if that's going to transition over into the actual running of this or not. But as you can see, we've got a lot of foam packaging in here to kind of keep everything ready to go in place. And what they recommend is that you take a look at the inside to make sure that you're good to go on all your cable connections. So that is the unboxing of the iBuyPower Snowblind Pro. We're going to show you, I'm going to get it booted up, I'm going to get everything going with this, and then I'm going to show you the LCD panel. In fact, I'll probably put it at least at the end of this video because that's what most people are going to be looking at. But if we take a look at some of the components that I got in base here, I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, so now that we've got the case open, everything's up and running now. I haven't done any of my upgrades yet. You can see there's a very bright white LEDs that are going to simulate the backlighting on this particular setup here. And that's how they do the side panel. They pretty much, the more white light or bright light you can have on the inside of the case, the better you're going to be. You can see that my G.SKILL Trident RGB memory is also set to white lighting. The ASUS GTX 1080 Ti has a white logo on it. The DEEPCOOL CPU cooler is also has RGB, and of course that is white as well, just to add extra to this case to kind of bring out the best contrast that you can possibly get. Now, if we close this up, you're going to see that we're running just the default demo here through Intel and iBuyPower, and you can see that it shines through really, really well with all of the light within the case, simulating a backlight. If you add, you can run anything you want on this, but if you add a darker type, like a dark movie, or you run whatever else that you would like that's dark, you're going to have issues with it showing up as vivid as it shows up here. So something to keep in mind. This was Luke from Galaxy Tech Review, and this was my unboxing video of the Snowblind Pro from iBuyPower. Again, you can check it out at iBuyPower.com. You'll have that link in the description below. You'll also have the specs of my particular rig in the description below as well. I am excited about this. I really like the LCD side panel. I really like the look of the computer itself, and it really didn't cost me much more than it would cost me to build one myself, plus I get a 3-year warranty. So I'm very, very excited to put this through its paces. If there's anything that you guys want to see particularly, please leave a comment in the comment section below. I'll get back to you as soon as possible. Remember to like, and if you haven't subscribed yet, please do so, because that always helps me out, and I'll check you guys out on the next video.